7:15 is your time, and if you're running around getting yourself ready or the kids to go to school, you need to listen to this. Tomorrow, experts are going to gather to look over education milestones. It's called the Annual Blueprint for Educational Change. It's a summit, and Manor Superintendent Dr. Royce Avery is here, and Concordia University Dr. Don Christian as well. Thank you both for waking up early with us, although I don't think this is too early for either one of you.
Probably not. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start with you, Dr. Christian. Tell me exactly what this summit is all about and the plan that you're going to focus on later on today.
So Central Texas is so fortunate to have a strategic plan for education that addresses the needs of all students. We call it the Blueprint for Educational Change. Okay. And tomorrow at the summit, we'll be bringing together leaders from business, nonprofits, and K-16 education, in which we'll be talking about the issues. Since it's an E3 Alliance event, there'll be a lot of data, and that data is going to help people understand what it's like to be a student. So Dr. Royce and myself are going to be putting them through an immersive experience in which they will really understand what it means to be a student, kind of moving people out of their comfort zone and experiencing the issues that students face.
I'm seeing. Okay, so what kind of what kind of issues do they face then?
Well, I think in the region, we're dealing with a lot of chronic absenteeism. That is 10% or more days, excused or unexcused, that students miss, throughout the school year. Our students are dealing with issues around mobility, lack of resources within their schools. And I think one of the real issues is, the lack of quality summer learning opportunities. The data is real. Summer is coming, and needing to find opportunities for kids in the summertime is a key issue that we're dealing with. And by fifth grade, students of poverty lose between 2.5 and 3 years of academic loss, compared to their peers, and that's a real issue.
It is. And what is something that we can do then if you want to push people outside of their comfort zone and make them think kind of like a high schooler? What can you do now then to prepare for college like Concordia University?
Oh, well, so great question. I would say start early and prepare. As a high school student, people should be thinking about what kind of career pathway they want to think about. Take lots of math, as much math as possible. 4 years of math in 4 years of high school is critical towards college success. That's been proven through data by the E3 Alliance. And finally, when in college, 12 hours at least each semester to ensure completion. Completion is a big issue across the region, across the United States, especially for first-generation students. So colleges like Concordia and others are partnering with people like College Forward and other institutions to help students move from high school into college and towards completion.
I love how you're moving this into a kind of a classroom, into a summit, out of the high school and into a classroom to teach others. What is something that you hope people take away from this summit?
Yeah, I think really trying to find resources and solutions, and talking with other peers and colleagues around the region to really kind of talk about, because it's a very diverse region, and so being able to pick the minds of experts in the field and that's experiencing different change across the region is a great opportunity to have that conversation.
And thank you for starting that conversation with us here on the CW Austin. KXAN is part of a partnership with E3 Alliance. So thank you both for being here. We'll let you get back to work and know that you're busy.
Thanks, Alan.